let's start by closing the eyes and taking some deep breaths. And the breath can be such a valuable tool in helping the nervous system to transition from a sympathetic state or a fight or flight state into a parasympathetic state, a rest and digest state. And if you have taken my Skincare 101 workshop series, you know that stress and the impact of chronic stress is enormous for our health and especially for our hormones. And hormone balance and overall health of the gut and the hormones contribute significantly to the skin and the look and feel of the skin. And so learning how to manage stress is a really key component to helping to improve the health of the skin. And breathing, just taking a couple of minutes every day to just sit and breathe, can have a profound effect on your life, on your quality of life. And so as we breathe in, letting your belly expand. As you breathe out, noticing your belly deflate. Just keeping it simple, sensing how the breath moves in and out of the body, listening for the sound of the breath, and scanning through your system, noticing if you are kind of chronically holding different areas of your body tense. A lot of times people will clench their jaw or clench their neck and shoulders. So just noticing those areas, letting them go. And then we'll start to rock the head from right to left, releasing the upper traps, the muscles between the ears and the shoulders. So a conversation about the muscles in the face would not be complete without talking about posture in general. So because of the amount of time that a lot of us spend in front of the computer every day, our posture really is impacted by that. And for every 15 degrees that your head is forward of your spine, so it's about that much, that adds about 10 pounds to the weight of your head. Okay, so the further and further and further forward it goes, the more weight your spine has to support. And that can put a lot of pressure on the whole myofascial back line, okay? And that myofascial back line runs from your heels all the way up to your forehead. So when we're talking about general health of the muscles in the face, and again, this can contribute to wrinkles and fine lines, we really do need to think about the body holistically and how do we support all of the muscles in the body to help align the posture and take pressure off the neck and the skull. So we can take that towel out, and we're going to come to lay on our side. So another key component here when we're thinking about alignment of the spine and of the neck is opening up the chest, opening up that front myofascial line. So you can take an arm up and around, and we're going to rotate, reaching back behind you. And oftentimes feel a stretch through the front of the chest. And then we'll rotate back around again. Ideally, as you do this, your hips will stay in the same spot, and you're just turning through the rib cage. And we can hold this twist, breathing into the side of the body. Twists are really fantastic for helping to detoxify the digestive organs, especially the liver. And if you were in my Skincare 101 workshop, we talked a whole lot about the liver and why we need to help the liver to detoxify on a daily basis. On this next side, I'm going to do it without the towel, show you a different variation. You could bend the elbow, rest your head in your hands. Sometimes that feels a little bit better. Breathing into your sides, sensing the space between the ribs. The muscles between the ribs are called your intercostal muscles. So as you take a deep breath in, you're helping to create space between those muscles. And then coming back around again. And just notice that as you move through these different exercises, notice how your stress level will start to come down. Okay. So here we're going into a spinal extension exercise. Here again, we're targeting the muscles of the back so that we can help bring the head up on top of the shoulders again and improve that alignment of the upper back. So we'll position the legs about hip distance apart. Roll the shoulders back. Engage your glutes, engage your abs to feel a little bit of a tucking action of your tailbone. And then lengthen your spine up off the floor. Ideally, you're not going to push yourself with your arms. You're really just trying to target those mid-back muscles as you extend up. And then returning back down. Pay attention as well to the back of the neck. So you want to make sure that you're not crunching your head up. Okay, you're really lengthening outwards through your spine, broadening the collarbone. Breathing as you go and lowering back down. This should not feel like it is loading into the low back. Again, we really are trying to engage through the middle back, working what's known as the erector spinae muscles. And over time, with practice, this exercise can help to reduce tension in the muscles of the face. So we're going to sit back on the heels, come into child's pose. Relax the neck and head down. The shoulders relax. Breathe into your back. And then we'll come up. I'm going to lay onto our back now. And you might want to use that towel underneath your head. A little bit of an extra cushion for your neck. And this exercise is probably one of the most difficult exercises that people learn with me. So you're going to push through your feet and just kind of gently bob the body. So you're pushing through with the legs. From your hips to the crown of your head is just relaxed. Okay. And it should almost feel as if something outside of you is rocking you. Okay. So ideally, the neck and the head are going along for the ride. You'll notice here that my head naturally bobs along with the action coming from my legs. And these kinds of bouncing exercises are really beneficial for the fascial system. And if you took my Skincare 101 workshop, we talked a lot about fascia and how important it is to remodel the fascia. And bouncing and retraining the reflexes is a really big part of supporting the fascial system. Helps to hydrate the body from the feet all the way out through the head. And a lot of times when people are tight through their neck and their shoulders, this whole kind of upper body will stay completely still. Okay, there won't be a translation of energy from the feet to the head. So pay attention to that and really look for that even distribution of energy. This one takes some practice. All right, our next one here is a restorative yoga posture. You can slide right up against a wall, lay yourself down, and then simultaneously swing your legs up. And this is another exercise that's just fantastic for calming the nervous system. And while we won't spend a long period of time here, I will tell you that it is a lovely place to spend time. So you can spend up to 10 minutes here just relaxing, letting the wall support the weight of the legs. If you've had a long day and maybe didn't get enough sleep, this can be a really wonderful way to re-energize the body. It's also considered to be very helpful for balancing the hormones, helps to get stagnant blood from the feet to flow back into the pelvis and into the belly. Really great for moving lymph and just overall circulation. I love this pose. I could just really just stay here forever. But I won't. I'll come out. So we can slide out just real off to the side. And then finally I want to show you a way to incorporate massage into your daily life. So you can take this towel. It'll be folded in half lengthwise. Oh, I'm sorry, no, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Let's completely unfold it and then fold it in half. And then from there, you're going to start at one end and roll it up. Okay, so that you've got kind of like a Tootsie Roll here. You're going to lay it against the mat. And then from there, we're just going to massage the muscles in the mid-back. So you can bring your hands behind your head. It's a little bit of an ab workout. And then we're just going to rock from right to left. And you can just gradually work your way up your back or back down your back. You can get right up into the shoulder blades. You could lean into kind of the tip of a shoulder blade and just rock your body across it. It's a lovely massage. A lot of times the mid-back gets so tight, again, especially when working at a computer. Those are some of the areas that really start to get fatigued, and it makes it very difficult to engage those muscles to keep the head over the shoulders. And then you can take that towel, rest it here at the base of the skull, and then just gently rock the head from side to side. And this gives a gentle massage to that occiput or base of the skull area, helps to increase some range of motion for the neck, and that in turn is going to help to hydrate the muscles in the face. All right, so there is so much that I could share with you, but that is just a really lovely routine that again kind of checks all the boxes: lymphatic flow, helping with circulation, a little bit of myofascial massage, and strength and stretch. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks so much.